multiplication of polynomials. Let us practice multiplication of polynomials by using the sutra urdhva tiryagabhyam, that means vertically and crosswise multiplication. And to verify the answer, we use the sutra gunita samuchchayah samuchchaya gunitah, that means bijanka method. But while applying bijanka method, that means digital root method on polynomials, we calculate the bijank, that means the digital root of numerical coefficients of the terms in the given polynomials. Okay, and verify the answer. Let us read algorithm. While multiplying the polynomials, we use the same procedure that we used while multiplying the digits. See friends, we are using the sutra urdhva tiryagabhyam, that means we are going to use vertically and crosswise multiplication method to multiply the given polynomials. Okay, and we are going to use the same procedure that we have used while multiplying the digits, right? Second point, but remember that every term in polynomial with its variable, coefficient and sign, sign means positive or negative, should be considered as a single digit. Now let us understand this. Suppose x square, 2x square minus 3x plus 2 is a polynomial. 2x squared minus 3x plus 2. Now there are three terms, first term, second term and third term, right? A term is made up of three things, three factors: sign, numerical coefficient and variable. Okay, for example, this middle term, sign is negative sign, numerical coefficient is 3 and variable is x. See, third term is constant term, right, plus 2. You have to consider this term with its three factors: sign, see for example middle term, sign, negative sign, numerical coefficient 3 and variable x. You have to consider this term with its three factor: sign, numerical coefficient and variable, and treat this term as a single digit. Treat this term as a single digit. See, for example, this first term, sign is positive, numerical coefficient is 2 and variable is x squared. You have to treat this term as a single digit, right? Its sign, positive or negative, numerical coefficient and variable. A term is made up of these three things. Third point, it's better to write answer in parts. We can multiply starting from left or right. If you are going to write answer in parts, then you can start from left side or right side, no problem. So friends, let us practice sufficient number of examples. First example, 3x plus 2 multiplied by 4x plus 7. 3x plus 2 multiplied by 4x plus 7. 4x plus 7, right? Now there are two terms in this polynomial and two terms in this polynomial, right? This polynomial is multiplicand and this polynomial is multiplier. 2 multiplied by 2, see, this 2 is number of terms in each polynomial. 2 multiplied by 2 minus 1 is equal to 2 2s are 4 minus 1 3. There will be total 3 steps. We will need to write an answer. There are two terms. Which are those two terms? This is first term and this is second term. Each term will be considered as if it is a single digit. This is first term and this is second term. Each term including this constant, each term will be considered as a single digit, right? So starting from right side, consider this first column from right side, rightmost column, single column. So multiplying the digits in this column vertically. Okay, let me write steps here. See, first step is 7 multiplied by 2 is 14. So write 14 in the first part from right side. Okay, this is separation. Draw a slash to separate. What is second step? Include this second column. Join this second column to first column. Now there are two columns. See, now there are two columns. So how do we multiply the digits in two columns? We multiply the digits in two columns crosswise. So multiply crosswise, right? So second step is 2 multiplied by 4x. See, 2 multiplied by 4x plus 7 multiplied by 3x. 7 multiplied by 3x. See, 4x multiplied by 2 or 2 multiplied by 4x, one and the same, which is equal to 8x plus 21x, which is equal to 29x. So write 29x in second part from right side. Let me draw a slash to separate. Third step is, now exclusion phase will begin. See, let me 7. Yes, correct. Now friends, we have covered these two columns. Now exclude first column and consider second column only, last column. So single column, so multiplying the digits in the second column, single column, vertically. Third step will be 3x multiplied by 4x. 3x multiplied by 4x, which is equal to how much? 12x squared. So write 12x squared in third part. Okay, so we have written answer in three parts. What is rightmost part? 14. What is middle part? 29x. And what is leftmost part? 12x squared. Okay, so let us write final answer. 12x squared. Remove slash and write this second part with its sign. What is sign of this 29x? Sign is positive, plus 29x. Remove slash, remove separation and write first part from right side. What is sign for this 14? Plus. So 12x squared plus 29x plus 14 is answer. Now we can verify answer by using Bijanka method, Gudita Samuchchayah, Samuchchaya Guditaha. This sutra. Okay, so 3x plus 2, 3x plus 2 multiplied by 4x plus 7. And what's our answer? 12x square. 12x squared plus 29x plus 14. Okay, now friends, let us calculate the Bijanka of these two sides. Bijanka of 3x plus 2 multiplied by Bijanka of 4x plus 7 should be equal to Bijanka of, should be equal to this side if this answer is correct. Bijanka of 12x squared plus 14, right? So let us calculate Bijanka. How to calculate Bijanka of polynomials? Just consider numerical coefficient. What is coefficient of this x? 3. This 2 multiplied by, what is numerical coefficient of x? 4 plus this constant 7 should be equal to, What is numerical coefficient of x squared? 12 plus coefficient of x 29 plus constant 14, right? So 3 plus 2 5 multiplied by 4 plus 7 11, 2 digits, so 1 plus 1 2. We need Bijanka in the form of a single digit, we don't need 2 digits. Okay, 1 plus 2 3 plus 2 plus 9 11, 1 plus 1 2 plus 1 plus 4 5, right? 5 2s are 10, 2 digits, 1 plus 0 1, Bijanka is 1, Bijanka of this side is 1. 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 5 10, 1 plus 0 1. So Bijanka of both of these sides, this side and this side, is same. It means that our answer is correct, right? See, Bijanka. Calculate Bijanka of each polynomial and apply the same mathematical operation on these two Bijanks and tally that Bijanka with Bijanka of answer. If both sides are same, then our answer is correct. And how to calculate Bijanka of polynomial? Just add coefficients of those variables. Those variables means variables present in given polynomials, right? So next example, second example, x cube plus 2x square multiplied by 3x plus 5. See, I have written these two polynomials already here. So the first polynomial contains two terms and second polynomial contains two terms. Multiplicand contains two terms and multiplier contains two terms. So number of the steps required to write an answer is two terms in multiplicand multiplied by 2 minus 1, which is equal to 2 2s are 4 minus 1 3. So we will need to complete 3 steps to write an answer. Okay, we will write answer in parts, correct? So starting from right side, step number 1, consider rightmost column and multiply these two terms vertically, right? So the step number 1 is 5 multiplied by 2x square. 5 multiplied by 2x square is how much? 10x square. So write 10x square in rightmost part and draw a slash to separate. Now second step is, now join this second column. Join this second column to first column. Now there are two columns. How do we multiply the digits or terms in two columns? Crosswise. Crosswise. 5 multiplied by x cube plus 3x multiplied by 2x square. So step number 2 is 5 multiplied by x cube, 5 multiplied by x cube plus 3x multiplied by 2x square. 3x multiplied by 2x squared, which is equal to 5x cube, 5x cube plus 3x multiplied by 2x square, that means 6x cube, 6x cube, which is equal to 11x cube, right? So write this answer 11x cube in second part, that means middle part, because there are 3 steps, so we will write 3 parts, so this part will become middle part. Step number 3. Step number 3 is exclusion phase begins. Now in the third step, exclude rightmost column, first column from right side, and consider second column only, last column only. What is last column? X cube and 3x, right? Two terms in last column. So multiplying these two terms vertically, 3x multiplied by x cube, 3x multiplied by x cube, which is equal to 3x to the power 4, right? So right answer 3x to the power 4. Yes. Now friends, we have calculated answer in 3 parts. Now let us write answer by removing this separation. Okay, so right from left side, what is leftmost part? 3x to the power 4, 3x to the power 4. Now remove slash, remove separation and write this second term with its sign. What is sign? Plus 11x cube. Remove this slash and write plus 10x square, 10x square, correct? So let us verify answer by applying Bijanka method. So what is multiplicand? X cube plus 2x square, x cube plus 2x square multiplied by, what is multiplier? 3x plus 5, 3x plus 5, and what is answer? 3x to the power 4 plus 11x cube plus 10x squared. Okay, so let us calculate Bijanka. How to calculate Bijanka? Add numerical coefficients of these variables. So what is coefficient of this x cube? 1. 1 plus 2. See, 2 is coefficient of x squared multiplied by 3 plus 5. Okay, 5 is constant, so write 5 here, which is equal to or should be equal to 3 plus 3 is coefficient of x to the power 4 plus 11. 11 is coefficient of x cube plus 10. 10 is coefficient of x squared. Okay, so 1 plus 2, 3 multiplied by 3 plus 5, 8. 3 plus 11, how much? 3 plus 11, 14. 14 plus 10, 24. Okay, see, 8 3s are 24, 24. 2 plus 4, 6. 2 plus 4, 6. Verified. Bijanka of left hand side and Bijanka of right hand side is equal. So we are correct. Okay. Next example. Third example. 4x plus 2y plus 1 multiplied by 7x minus 3y minus 2. I have written these two polynomials already here. So multiplicand containing 3 terms and multiplier containing 3 terms. It means that we need to complete 2 multiplied by 3 minus 1. See, this 3 is number of terms in both of these given polynomials, multiplicand and multiplier. Okay, so 2 3s are 6 minus 1 is 5. We need to complete 5 steps to write or to calculate an answer. Okay, so starting from right side, consider first rightmost column, minus 2 multiplied by 1. So step number 1 is minus 2 multiplied by 1 is minus 2. Okay, so write minus 2 and draw a slash to separate this minus 2 from other parts. Okay, now second step is, yes, join second column from right side to first column. Now there are two columns, and how do we multiply the digits or terms when there are two columns? Crosswise. Okay, crosswise. So minus 2 multiplied by, see, minus 2 multiplied by 2y plus minus 3 multiplied by 1. See, minus 3y, not minus 3, I'm sorry, minus 3y. See, you have to consider the term with its sign. Okay, in the introduction we have seen that sign, numerical coefficient and variable, consider these three factors in a term as a single digit. Okay, so minus 3y multiplied by 1, which is equal to minus 2 multiplied by 2y, minus 4y, minus 3y multiplied by 1, minus 3y, which is equal to minus 7y. Write minus 7y in the second part, draw a slash. So step number 3. Step number 3 is, now join this third column. Let me erase this, okay. Join third column to previous two columns. Now there are three columns. See, this is called as a inclusion phase. In inclusion phase, we go on including next columns till last column, correct? So here there are three columns, first column, second column, third column. Multiply the terms in these three columns at a time. How do we multiply? We consider first outer columns, first column and third column, multiplying the terms in these two outer columns crosswise. 2 multiplied by 4x, 2 multiplied by 4x plus, minus 2. Okay, minus 2 multiplied by 4x plus 7x multiplied by 1, 7x multiplied by 1 plus, now middle column, multiplying the terms in middle column vertically, minus 3y multiplied by, minus 3y multiplied by 2y, which is equal to minus 2 multiplied by 4x, minus 8x plus 7x multiplied by 1 is 7x, minus 3y multiplied by 2y, 3 2s are 6, minus 6y square, minus 6y square. Okay, now minus 8x plus 7x is minus x minus 6y square. Okay, so the answer of third step is minus x minus 6y square. Minus x minus 6y square. And write this answer in third part from right side. Draw a slash. Now we have covered all of the three columns. Now exclusion phase starts. What is exclusion phase? We go on excluding previous columns. Right? Now it is time to exclude first column from right side and consider these two columns, last two columns. Correct? So friends, write these three steps. Yes. So the fourth step is exclude first column from right side and consider these two columns, last columns. So two columns, so multiplying crosswise, minus 3y multiplied by 4x plus 7x multiplied by 2y, 7x multiplied by 2y, okay, which is equal to minus 3y multiplied by 4x, 4 3s are 12, minus 12xy, correct, plus 7 2s are 14, 14xy, which is equal to 14xy minus 12xy, 2xy. So 2xy is answer of fourth step, 2xy. Draw a slash. Step number 5. Step number 5 is Now it is time to exclude this second column from right side also and consider last column. Right? Consider last column. Single column. So multiplying these two terms vertically, 7x multiplied by 4x, which is equal to 7 fours are 28 x squared. Okay, so 28x squared is an answer after fifth step and should be written in fifth part from right side. 28x squared. Okay, so friends, we have calculated answer in 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 parts. Now it is time to write answer. See, answer is, start writing from left side. 28x squared. This is positive term. Plus, this is also positive term. Plus 2xy. 2xy. Now this is negative term, minus x minus 6y squared. This is also negative term, minus 7y. This is also negative term, minus 2. So this is answer, 28x squared plus 2xy minus x minus 6y squared minus 7y minus 2 is an answer. We can verify this answer by applying the sutra Gunita Samuchchayah Samuchchaya Gunitah. Okay, now you know it well how to apply the sutra. What is multiplicand and what is multiplier? 4x plus 2y plus 1. Four x plus 2y plus 1 multiplied by 7x minus 3y minus 2. 7x minus 3y minus 2 is equal to, what is answer? Write this answer here, 28x squared plus 2xy minus x minus 6y squared minus 7y minus 2. Okay, so calculate Bijank of these algebraic expressions. See, first polynomial having 3 terms. First term 4x, coefficient is 4. Second term coefficient is 2. Third term constant term plus 1 multiplied by first term, coefficient of first term is 7 minus 3 minus constant term 2, which should be equal to coefficient of x squared 28 plus coefficient of xy 2 minus coefficient of x 1 minus coefficient of y square 6 minus coefficient of y 7 and constant term minus 2. Right? So let us calculate Bijank. 4 plus 2 6 plus 1 7 multiplied by 7 minus 3 4, 4 minus 2 2, which should be equal to 28 plus 2 30, 30 minus 1 29, 29 minus 6 23, 23 minus 7 or 23 minus 2 21 and 21 minus 7 14. Right? So 7 2s are 14, 1 plus 4 5. See, 7 2s are 14. 2 digits, 1 plus 4 5 and 1 plus 4 5. Left hand side and right hand side are verified equal, so answer is correct. This answer is correct. So friends, please pause video and write these steps also. Okay. Fourth example is 3x square plus 5x minus 7 multiplied by 4x square minus 2x minus 5. See, multiplicand containing 3 terms and multiplier containing 3 terms. this polynomial is multiplicand and this polynomial is multiplier, both containing 3 terms each. So, how many steps will be required to calculate an answer? See, 2 multiplied by how many terms? 3 terms. See, this 3 is number of terms in both of the polynomials, given polynomials. Okay, so 2 multiplied by 3 minus 1 is 2 3s are 6 minus 1, 5. So friends, it means that we need 5 steps to complete to calculate an answer. Okay, so the first step is starting from right side. Consider first column from right side. What is first column? Minus 5 and minus 7. So multiply minus 5 minus 7. See, first column, single column. So multiplying the digits or terms in this column vertically. So minus 5 multiplied by minus 7. How much? Plus 35. Write 35 in the rightmost part, first part from right side. Draw a slash. Okay, so second step is, what is second step? There are 2 columns, and how do we multiply the digits or terms in 2 columns? We multiply crosswise. So let us multiply crosswise. Minus 5 multiplied by 5x minus 5 multiplied by 5x plus minus 2x multiplied by minus 7. Minus 2x multiplied by minus 7, which is equal to minus 5 multiplied by 5x minus 25x minus 2x multiplied by minus 7. 7 2s are 14, minus minus plus. Okay, so 14x plus 14x, which is equal to 25 minus 14, 11 minus 11x. Okay, so minus 11x is an answer after second step. See, minus 11x. Draw a slash. Okay, so friends, write these 2 steps. Third step is, third step is join third column to previous 2 columns. This is inclusion phase. We go on joining the columns till last columns. We join second column to first column in the second step. We are going to join third column to previous 2 columns now. Okay, so how do we multiply the terms or digits in 3 columns at a time? See, we consider outer columns first, 2 outer columns. Third column and first column are outer columns. So let us multiply the terms in these 2 outer columns crosswise, right? So minus 5 multiplied by 3x squared plus 4x squared multiplied by minus 7 plus, now vertically, minus 2x multiplied by 5x minus 2x multiplied by 5x is equal to how much? Minus 5, 3, minus 15x squared minus 15, yes. Minus 5 multiplied by 3x squared minus 15x squared plus 4x squared multiplied by minus 7. 7 4s are 28. So this should be negative 28x squared. Okay, minus 2x multiplied by 5x, that means minus 10x squared, which is equal to minus 15 minus 28 minus 10. So 0 plus 8, 8, 8 plus 5, 13, write 3 carry 1. 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 1 4 plus carried 1 5, but minus, okay, x squared. So minus 53x squared is an answer of third step, minus 53x squared. Draw a slash. Now fourth step. What is fourth step? In the fourth step, now it is time to exclude first column. Exclusion phase begins. See, let us exclude first column, rightmost column, and consider these two last columns. Okay, so let us erase these lines. Now two columns, so multiplying the terms in these two columns crosswise, right? Minus 2x minus 2x multiplied by, see, minus 2x multiplied by 3x square, 3x squared, plus 4x square, 4x square multiplied by 5x, 5x, which is equal to minus 2x multiplied by 3x square, minus 2 multiplied by 3 minus 6, x multiplied by x squared, x cube, plus 4 multiplied by 5, 20, x squared multiplied by x, x cube, which is equal to 20x cube minus 6x cube is 14x cube. Write 14x cube in fourth part from left side, draw a slash, and now last step. In the last step, exclude second column from right side and consider last column only. There are 3 columns only, so when we exclude first 2 columns, there is last column, right? So multiplying the terms in last column vertically, because it is single column only, there is 1 column only. So 4x squared multiplied by 3x squared. Step number 5. 4x squared multiplied by 3x squared, which is equal to 12x to the power 4. See, 4 3s are 12 and x squared multiplied by x squared is x to the power 4. Okay, 12x to the power 4 is fifth part, right? 12x to the power 4 is fifth part. Okay, so friends, we have calculated answer and written that answer in 5 parts. Okay, now friends, let us write answer, but first of all please write these 3 steps, third, fourth and fifth. Yes, let us write answer starting from left part. Okay, so what is leftmost part? 12x to the power 4 plus, see, this term is positive, so plus 14x cube. This term is negative, so minus 53x squared. This term is also negative, minus 11x. Now this term is positive, plus 35. Correct? 12x to the power 4 plus 14x cube minus 53x squared minus 11x plus 35 is an answer, right? So let us check answer if it's correct or not. What is multiplicand? 3x squared plus 5x minus 7. 3x squared plus 5x minus 7 multiplied by, what is multiplier? 4x square minus 2x minus 5. 4x squared minus 2x minus 5. equal to, right answer, plus 14x cube minus 53x squared minus 11x plus 35. Okay. Now calculate Bijanka. What is coefficient of x squared? 3 plus coefficient of x 5 minus constant term 7 multiplied by coefficient of x square 4 minus coefficient 2 minus constant term 5 is equal to coefficient of x to the power 4 12 plus 14 coefficient 14 minus coefficient 53 minus coefficient 11 plus constant term 35. Okay, so 3 plus 5 8, 8 minus 7 1, 4 minus 2 2, 2 minus 5 minus 3 equal to 1 plus 2 3 plus 1 plus 4 5 minus 5 plus 3 8 minus 1 plus 1 2 plus 3 plus 5 8. Now minus 3 multiplied by 1 minus 3 equal to 3 plus 5 8. Okay, so this 8 and this 8 will be cancelled. Okay, so 3 plus 5 8, 8 minus 2 6. This Bijanka is in form of a negative digit, so let us add 9. See friends, whenever you get Bijanka in the form of a negative digit, then add 9. Add 9 to that negative Bijanka digit. So minus 3 plus 9 6. Right hand side is 6. Okay, so tally it, verified, and we are correct. Fifth example, 2x minus 3y plus 3z minus 1 multiplied by x plus y minus 2z plus 3. In the multiplicand there are 4 terms, and in the multiplier there are 4 terms. So two polynomials containing 4 terms each. So the steps required to write an answer is 2 multiplied by how many terms? 4 terms. 2 fours are 8 minus 1 is 7. It means friends, we will need to complete 7 steps to reach an answer. Let us start from right side. Consider first column. Step number 1. Consider first rightmost column. Single column, so multiplying the digits terms in this column vertically. Plus 3 multiplied by minus 1. Plus 3 multiplied by minus 1 is minus 3. Write minus 3 and draw a slash to separate this minus 3 from other left sided parts. So step number 2. What is step number 2? Step number 2 is join second column to first column. Now there are 2 columns. So multiplying the digits or terms in these 2 columns crosswise. 3 multiplied by 3z, 3 multiplied by 3z plus minus 2z multiplied by minus 1 minus 2z multiplied by minus 1, which is equal to 3 3s are 9, 9z plus minus 2z multiplied by minus 1, minus minus plus, so plus 2z, right, plus 2z, which is equal to 9z plus 2z, 11z. Write 11z in the second part. Okay, draw a slash. Now third step is join this third column to previous 2 columns. Now there are 3 columns, multiplying the terms in these 3 columns. Yes. Consider outer columns and multiply the terms in these two outer columns crosswise. 3 multiplied by minus 3y. 3 multiplied by minus 3y plus y multiplied by minus 1. Y multiplied by minus 1 plus, now middle column vertically, minus 2z multiplied by 3z. Minus 2z multiplied by 3z. Yes. Which is equal to 3 multiplied by minus 3y. Minus 9y. Plus y multiplied by minus 1. Minus y. Plus minus 2z multiplied by 3z. Minus 6z square. Okay. Which is equal to minus 9y plus minus y. That means minus 10y minus 6z square. 6z square. Okay. So this is answer of third step. So let us write this answer in third part. Yes. Minus 10y minus 6z square. Correct? Draw a slash. So write these three steps first. Yes. Fourth step is join fourth column to these previous three columns. Join this fourth column to these three previous columns. How to multiply the terms in 4 columns at a time? Consider outermost columns. 2 outer columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 columns. Which are outer columns? This first column and fourth column are outermost columns. So multiplying the terms in these 2 outermost columns crosswise. See, crosswise. Okay, see. Multiplying these 4 terms crosswise. Plus 3 multiplied by 2x. Step number 4. 3 multiplied by 2x plus x multiplied by minus 1. X multiplied by minus 1 plus, now middle 2 columns crosswise. Middle 2 columns crosswise. See, minus 2z. See, consider this minus sign also. Minus 2z minus 2z. Minus 2z multiplied by minus 3y multiplied by minus 3y plus y multiplied by 3z. Y multiplied by 3z, which is equal to 3 multiplied by 2x, 6x plus x multiplied by minus 1 minus x plus minus 2z multiplied by minus 3y, minus minus plus, so this term will be positive. 3 2s are 6, z and y, 6y z. Okay, 2 3s are 6, minus minus plus, so here it is 6 and z multiplied by y. Okay, or y multiplied by z, one and the same, so I have written yz here, plus y multiplied by 3z, 3yz. So solving further, 6x minus x, 5x plus 6yz plus 3yz, 9yz. So 5x plus 9yz is fourth part. So write 5x plus 9yz, 5x plus 9yz. See, this is 9. Okay, 5x plus 9yz is fourth part. Draw a slash. Right? So, yes. So friends, We have covered all of these 4 columns. Now exclusion phase begins. See, let me erase these lines. Right. Now friends, it is time to exclude first column from right side and consider these last 3 columns. So how do we multiply the digits or terms in 3 columns? First we consider outer columns. Out of these 3 columns, first we consider 2 outer columns, and after that we consider middle column. See, minus 2z multiplied by 2x. This is 5th step. Minus 2z multiplied by 2x. 2x minus 2z multiplied by 2x plus x multiplied by 3z. X multiplied by 3z plus middle column y multiplied by minus 3y. Y multiplied by minus 3y. So let us solve it, which is equal to minus 2z multiplied by 2x, that means minus 4. Minus 2 multiplied by 2, minus 4. xz plus x multiplied by 3z, that means 3xz plus y multiplied by minus 3y, that means minus 3y squared. Right? Solving further, minus 4xz plus 3xz, that means minus xz minus 3y squared, 3y squared. So minus xz minus 3y squared is an answer of 5th step and should be written in 5th part. Minus xz minus 3y squared. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is 5th part. Draw a slash and let us calculate 6th part. Step number 6, let me erase these lines first. Step number 6. Now it is time to exclude second column from right side and consider these 2 last columns, third column and fourth column. So 2 columns, so multiplying the terms in these 2 columns crosswise, y multiplied by 2x. 6th step is y multiplied by 2x. Y multiplied by 2x plus x multiplied by minus 3y plus x multiplied by minus 3y, correct, which is equal to 2xy. Y multiplied by 2x, 2xy plus x multiplied by minus 3y, that means minus 3xy, minus 3xy minus 3xy, yes, correct, which is equal to 2xy minus 3xy, how much? Minus xy. So minus xy is an answer of 6th step and should be written in 6th part. Minus xy. Draw a slash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let us calculate 7th part, 7th step, last step. Okay, so now let us erase these 2 lines. Let us exclude third column and consider last column, fourth column from right side. Single column, so multiplying the 2 terms vertically, x multiplied by 2x. 7th step is x multiplied by 2x, which is equal to 2x squared, right? So 2x squared is 7th part. 2x squared is 7th part. See friends, we have calculated answer in 7 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now it is time to write answer. let us start writing answer from left part. Okay, so please pause video and write these 3 steps. Write 5th step, write 6th step, and write 7th step. Okay, pause video and write these 3 steps. Okay, yes, which is equal to 2x squared. 2x squared. This term is negative, minus xy. This term is also negative, minus xz, minus 3y squared. This term is positive, plus 5x plus 9yz. This term is negative, minus 10y minus 6z squared. This term is positive, plus 11z, and constant term minus 3. Correct? So friends, let us calculate the bijank of this answer. Okay, this is final answer. Let us calculate bijank. Bijank is 2 minus 1 minus 1. See, I am writing coefficient of these two terms. Coefficient of minus xy is 1, coefficient of minus xz is 1, coefficient of y squared is minus 3, plus 5 plus 9, see this 9yz, minus 10 minus 6 plus 11 minus 3, which is 2 minus 1 cancel. Okay, minus 3 plus 5 plus 2 plus 2 plus 9 11, 11 minus 10 1, 1 minus 6 minus 5, minus 5 plus 11 plus 6 plus 6 minus 3 plus 6 minus 3 3. So bijank, digital root of this expression is 3. Now let us check if bijank of product of these two polynomials is same as that of bijank of this answer. If yes, then we are correct. If not, then we are wrong. See friends, we will have to calculate bijank of first term, first expression. We will have to calculate the bijank of this first polynomial, multiplicand. Okay, what is bijank? 2, let me write here only. Okay, 2 minus 3 plus 3 minus 1. See, minus 3 plus 3 cancel. 2 minus 1 1. Bijank of this expression is 1. Let us calculate bijank of multiplier polynomial. Okay, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1. See, minus coefficient of z, that is minus 2, plus constant term 3. 1 plus 1 minus 2 cancel. Okay, consider 3 only. Right? So 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. This 3 is bijank of answer. This 1 is bijank of first expression, multiplicand polynomial. This bijank is bijank of multiplier polynomial. Left hand side and right hand side is equal. We are correct. First calculate bijank of each expression, each polynomial, and apply the same operation and check if answer is correct or not. We are correct, friends. So next example. Example 6. X minus 5y plus 3z minus 1 multiplied by x plus y minus z minus 8. See, multiplicand having 4 terms and multiplier having 4 terms. Both polynomials having 4 terms each. It means, friends, we need to complete 2 multiplied by 4 minus 1. That means 2 4s are 8 minus 1. 7 steps. Right? See, 2 multiplied by 4. What is 4? Number of terms each polynomial contains. So 2 4s are 8 minus 1 is 2 4s are 8 minus 1 is 7. So friends, we need to complete 7 steps to reach an answer, to calculate an answer. We will write answer in parts, 7 parts. Okay, so starting from right side, consider first column from right side. What is first column? -1 and -8. So step number 1. Step number 1. -1 multiplied by -8. -8 multiplied by -1. How much? +8. Right? +8. Draw a slash to separate this 8 rightmost part from other parts. Step number 2. What is step number 2? Join this second column to first column. Now there are 2 columns. And how do we multiply the terms, digits in 2 columns? Crosswise. Crosswise. Okay. So -8 multiplied by 3z, -8 multiplied by 3z plus -z multiplied by -1 minus z multiplied by -1, which is equal to how much? 8 3s are 24, but -24, because 8 is, this first term is -8, -24 z. Okay, plus -z multiplied by -1 is plus z, which is equal to -24z plus z, means -23z. So answer of second step is -23z, -23z. What is step number 3? Now join this third column to previous 2 columns. Now there are 3 columns, and how do we multiply the terms or digits in 3 columns? See, let me erase this. Yes. Consider outer columns. In these 3 columns, first column, second column and third column, consider outer columns first. Which are outer columns? This first column and this third column are outer columns. So multiplying the terms in outer columns crosswise plus multiply the terms in middle column vertically. Okay, so -8 multiplied by -5y. Third step is -8 multiplied by -5y plus y multiplied by -1, y multiplied by -1 plus -z multiplied by 3z, -z multiplied by 3z, which is equal to -8 multiplied by -5 plus 40, 8 5s are 40, plus 40 y minus y multiplied by -1 minus y plus -z multiplied by 3z, 3z square minus 3z square, which is equal to 40y minus y, 39y minus 3z square minus 3z square. So answer of third step is 39y minus 3z square. 39y minus 3z squared. Right? Now, friends, pause video and please write these 3 steps. Yes. Step number 4 now. Step number 4. Now in fourth step, join this fourth column to previous 3 columns. Now there are 4 columns. First column, second column, third column and fourth column. Right? So, how do we multiply the terms or digits in 4 columns? See friends, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 columns. Consider outermost columns first. Which are outermost column? First column and fourth column are two outermost columns. After that, consider these two inner columns. Which are inner columns? Second column and third column are inner columns. So let us multiply the terms in outer columns crosswise, right? Minus 8 multiplied by x, minus 8 multiplied by x, plus x multiplied by minus 1, x multiplied by minus 1, plus now inner columns, two inner columns. See, let me change color. Got it? Multiplying the terms in these two inner columns crosswise. Minus z, not z only, minus z. We have to consider sign, coefficient and variable as a single digit. So minus z multiplied by minus y, minus z multiplied by minus z multiplied by minus y, minus 5y, y multiplied by 3z plus y multiplied by 3z. Yes, let us solve it further. Minus 8 multiplied by x is minus 8x plus x multiplied by minus 1, that is minus x, minus x, correct? X multiplied by minus 1 is minus x plus minus z multiplied by minus 5y. Minus minus will become plus in multiplication. Okay, so 5yz, 5yz, okay, plus 3yz. Y multiplied by 3z is 3yz, 3yz, which is equal to minus 8x minus x minus 9x. 5yz plus 3yz, 8yz, right? So minus 9x plus 8yz is an answer of fourth step. So let us write answer. Minus 9x minus 9x plus 8yz. Give a slash to separate. Now fifth step. Fifth step is, see friends, total there are 4 columns in this example. First column, second column, third column and fourth column, right? Till fourth step we have covered 4 columns. It was inclusion phase. Now from fifth step, exclusion phase will begin. Okay, now in the fifth step, let us exclude first column. See this first column, minus 8 and minus 1. Consider these 3 columns, last 3 columns. Okay, so let us first erase these lines. Yes. Now friends, how to multiply the terms in 3 columns? Consider outer columns first and multiply crosswise, right? And after that consider middle column and multiply vertically, right? So minus z multiplied by x, minus z multiplied by x plus x multiplied by 3z, x multiplied by 3z plus, what is middle column? Multiplying the terms in middle column vertically, y multiplied by minus 5y, y multiplied by minus 5y, which is equal to how much? Minus z multiplied by x is minus xz, right? See, this is x, okay, minus xz plus x multiplied by 3z, 3xz plus 3xz, right? Now y multiplied by minus 5y, which is equal to minus 5y squared, which is equal to minus xz plus 3xz, 2xz minus 5y squared, right? So the answer of fifth step is 2xz minus 5y squared. 2xz minus 5y squared. Give a slash to separate. Now friends, write these two steps. Yes. Now friends, sixth step. In sixth step, we will exclude second column from right side and consider these two columns only. For that, let me erase these lines first. Yes. Now consider these two columns, multiplying the terms in these two columns crosswise. Step number 6. Y multiplied by x plus c plus y multiplied by x plus x multiplied by minus 5y, x multiplied by minus 5y, which is equal to y multiplied by x, xy, yx or xy, one and the same, okay, plus x multiplied by minus 5y, which is equal to minus 5xy, which is equal to minus 4xy. So minus 4xy is an answer of sixth step, minus 4xy. Give a slash. And now last step, seventh step. See. Now let us exclude third column from right side and consider fourth column only, single column. So multiplying the terms in single column, fourth column, vertically, x multiplied by x. Seventh step is x multiplied by x is equal to x squared, and write x squared in seventh part. Now friends, we have calculated answer and written in 7 parts. Now let us write final answer by removing this slash. Start writing answer from leftmost part. X squared. This term is negative, minus 4xy. Now write this third part from left side, 2xz. 2xz is positive, 2xz minus 5y squared, 5y squared minus 9x, minus 9x plus 8yz plus 39y, 39y minus 3z squared minus 23z plus 8 is an answer. Okay, so friends, let us calculate Bijank of this answer. Okay, Bijank is, see, write numerical coefficient of these terms. What is coefficient of x squared? 1. What is coefficient of xy? Minus 4. What is coefficient of xz? Plus 2. What is coefficient of y squared? Minus 5. In this way, write numerical coefficient. Okay, so minus 9 plus 8 plus 39 minus 3 minus 23 plus 8 is equal to, let us calculate Bijanka. First of all, let us convert this 2 digits number into a single digit by adding these 2 digits. Okay, so 1 minus 4 plus 2 minus 5 minus 9 plus 8 plus 3 plus 9, 12. 2 digits, 1 plus 2, 3. Minus Bijank of 39 is 3. Okay. Minus 3. Minus 2 plus 3, 5. Plus 8. Right. Now let us add these digits. 1 minus 4 minus 3. Minus 3 plus 2 minus 1. Minus 1 plus 5 minus 6. Minus 6 minus 9 minus 15. Right. Minus 15 plus 8 minus 7. Minus 7 plus 3 minus 4. Minus 4 plus minus 3 minus 7. Minus 7 minus 5 minus 12. Minus 12 plus 8 minus 4. See, minus 4 is Bijanka, but Bijanka should not be negative digit. And if we get Bijanka after calculation, if we get Bijanka in the form of a negative digit, then we add 9 to that negative Bijanka digit. So let us add 9, and which becomes minus 4 plus 9, 5. So 5 is Bijanka of this algebraic expression answer. Right? Now friends, let us calculate Bijank of these two polynomials, multiplicand and multiplier, and let us apply the same operation of multiplication on these two Bijank and verify if that Bijank and Bijank of answer is same or not. So let us calculate Bijank here only. Okay, 1. See, just a minute, let me erase this first so that we can have space here. Okay, let us calculate Bijank in bracket. 1 minus coefficient of y 5 plus coefficient of z 3 minus 1 constant term, which is equal to 1 minus 5 minus 4 minus 4 plus 3 minus 1 plus minus 1, that is minus 2. Right? Now Bijank of second term, Bijank of this multiplier, 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 8, which is equal to plus 1 minus 1 cancel, 1 minus 8 minus 7. Now you can multiply these two digits, minus 2 and minus 7. Let me write here. Minus 2 multiplied by minus 7 should be equal to this 5. Minus 2 multiplied by minus 7, how much? 2 sevens are 14, plus 14 minus minus plus should be equal to 5. Let us add these two digits, 1 plus 4, 5. Right? So 5 equal to 5. Left hand side and right hand side is same, equal. It means that we are correct. Our answer is correct. Right? Next example. Seventh example. 3x squared plus 2x minus 9 multiplied by x plus 3. I have written these two polynomials already here. Multiplicand containing 3 terms and multiplier containing 2 terms. Here two polynomials containing different number of terms. So friends, how do we multiply the two numbers having different number of digits? See, if x, y, z is multiplicand and a and b is multiplier. See, now we are going to multiply these two numbers. We consider first rightmost column. After that we consider these two columns, first column and second column. Okay, now friends, now we exclude rightmost digit of multiplicand and consider these two columns, right? Second column and third column. As we have covered these two columns, then we exclude this second column and consider third column, right? So in this way we multiply two numbers having different number of digits. That means multiplicand containing 3 digits and multiplier containing 2 digits. So in this way we multiply those two numbers. In this example also you are going to apply the same procedure. First of all, we will consider rightmost column. After that, we will join the second column. There will be two columns. We will multiply the terms in these two columns crosswise. After that, we will exclude rightmost term, that is constant term minus 9, and we will consider these two columns, second column and third column. Okay, in the next step we will exclude second column also and multiply the digits or multiply the terms in third column, right? So starting from right side, first column, step number 1. Step number 1 is 3 multiplied by 9 plus 3 multiplied by minus 9. How much? 9 3s are 27, but minus 27 because sign of this 9 is negative. So write minus 27 in the first part from right side. Draw a slash. Second step. What is second step? Join this second column to first column. Now there are two columns and multiplying the terms in two columns crosswise. 3 multiplied by 2x. 3 multiplied by 2x plus x multiplied by minus 9. X multiplied by minus 9, which is equal to 3 2s are 6, that means 6x. X multiplied by minus 9 is minus 9x, which is equal to minus 3x. Minus 3x is an answer of step number 2 and should be written in second part from right side. So write minus 3x, draw a slash, right? So friends, please pause video and write these two steps. Yes. Now friends, we have covered these two columns. In fact, we have covered two terms. First term from right side and second term from right side in multiplicand with these two terms of multiplier. Okay. Now it is time to exclude. Now it is time to exclude rightmost term and consider last two terms in multiplicand and these two terms in multiplier, right? So let me erase these two lines and show you these two columns. See. Okay, now let us consider these two columns. Now two columns, so let us multiply the terms in these two columns crosswise. 3 multiplied by 3x squared. Step number 3. 3 multiplied by 3x squared plus x multiplied by 2x. X multiplied by 2x, which is equal to 3 3s are 9, 9x squared plus 2x squared, 2x squared, which is equal to 9 plus 2 11, 11x squared, right? So 11x squared is an answer of step number 3 and write 11x squared in third part, draw a slash. Now fourth step. What is fourth step? Fourth step is, as we have covered these two columns, now let us exclude second column and consider last column. Consider last column. Okay, this column, right? X multiplied by 3x squared. So x multiplied by 3x squared is equal to 3x cube. So write 3x cube, 3x cube in fourth part from right side. So friends, we have written answer in 4 parts. Now let us write final answer. See, let us start writing final answer from left side. 3x cube plus, this term is positive, 11x square minus, because this term is negative, minus 3 x minus 27, constant term 27 minus 27. Okay, so let us calculate Bijank of this answer. Bijank is 3, coefficient of first term from left side, 3 plus 11 minus 3 minus 27, which is equal to 3 plus 1 plus 1, 2, minus 3 minus 2 plus 7, 9, which is equal to 3 minus 3 cancel, 2 minus 9 is minus 7. We want single digit Bijank in the form of a positive digit, right? So let us add 9 minus 7 plus 9, 2. So 2 is Bijank of this answer. Okay, now friends, let us calculate Bijank. Let me erase these lines. Yes. Now friends, let us calculate Bijank of these two polynomials, multiplicand and multiplier, and apply the same operation, that is multiplication, on those two Bijank and verify our answer if it's correct or not. So let us calculate Bijank here only. 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2 minus 9. How much? 3 plus 2, 5. 5 minus 9, minus 4. Right? Bijank of x plus 3. Coefficient of x is 1 plus constant term 3, which is equal to 4. Right? So let us multiply minus 4. 4. Minus 4 multiplied by 4 should be equal to 2. Minus 4 multiplied by 4 is minus 16. Now it is negative digit, so let us add 9 plus 9. Okay, so 9 minus 7, 2. Bijank are tallied, verified, our answer is correct. 8th example, 2x plus 2y minus 3z plus 12 multiplied by 3y plus z. So friends, in this example, multiplicand contains 4 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, and multiplier contains 2 terms. It means that to calculate answer, we will have to complete 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 2, 2 minus 1, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 minus 1, 5. We will have to complete 5 steps. We will have to write answer in 5 parts, right? So, starting from right side, consider first column from right side, z multiplied by 12. Step number 1, z multiplied by 12, which is equal to 12z. So, write 12z in first part from right side, give a slash. Step number 2. What is step number 2? Join second column to first column. Now there are 2 columns. Multiplying these 2 columns, multiplying the terms in these 2 columns crosswise. So z multiplied by minus 3z, z multiplied by minus 3z plus 3y multiplied by 12, 3y multiplied by 12, which is equal to z multiplied by minus 3z minus 3z square plus 3, 12, 36 y. So second part from right side, minus 3z square plus 36 y. Step number 3. Write these 2 steps by pausing the video. Yes. Step number 3. Step number 3 is, as we have covered these two terms in multiplicand. Now it is time to exclude rightmost column, constant term 12, and consider these two terms. See, minus 3z and plus 2y, and these two terms in multiplier. Okay, so let me first, yes, now let us consider this column, that means second column and third column. So there are two columns, so multiplying the terms in these two columns crosswise, right? So z multiplied by 2y plus 3y multiplied by minus 3z, 3y multiplied by minus 3z, right? See friends, multiplicand and multiplier containing different number of terms. Okay, so this is the procedure for such type of multiplication examples. When multiplicand and multiplier contain different number of terms. Okay, so which is equal to, solving further, z multiplied by 2y, 2yz, okay, minus 3 multiplied by 3, minus 9yz, which is equal to 2yz minus 9yz minus 7yz, right? So minus 7yz is an answer of third step. So let us write this answer in third part from right side. So minus 7yz, draw a slash, step number 4. Okay, so friends, now let us consider last two terms in multiplicand, as we have covered these two terms in multiplicand, the second term from right side and third term from right side. Why we are doing this? Because there are only two terms in multiplier, right? So as we cover two terms, we shift leftwards. Okay, let me erase these lines. Yes, now let us consider third term and fourth term from right side in multiplicand. These two terms, third and fourth, and these two terms in multiplier. So this is third column and this is fourth column. We are going to consider these two columns now, right? So step number 4 is, as there are two columns, we are going to multiply the terms in these two columns crosswise. So z multiplied by 2x, z multiplied by 2x plus 3y multiplied by 2y, 3y multiplied by 2y, which is equal to z multiplied by 2x, that means 2xz plus 3 2s are 6, 6y squared, 6y squared. So 2xz plus 6y squared, right? So this is an answer of fourth step and should be written in fourth part, 2xz plus 6y squared. Fifth step. Now friends, let us consider last column from right side, fourth column. In the fourth column there is second term of multiplier and there is fourth term of multiplicand. So 3y multiplied by 2x, single column, so multiplying the terms vertically. So 3y multiplied by 2x, 3y multiplied by 2x, which is equal to 3 2s are 6 xy, 6xy. This is answer of fifth step and should be written in fifth part, 6xy. x, y. Right? So friends, we have calculated and written answer in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Now let us write final answer, okay, by removing these slashes. So friends, please pause video and write these 3 steps. Yes. Now let us write answer. Starting from left side, 6xy, 6xy plus 2xz, 2xz plus 6y squared minus 7yz minus 3z squared plus 36y plus 12 multiplied by z, 12z. Okay, let us calculate Bijank of this expression. So Bijank is, to calculate Bijank, first write coefficients of these terms. 6, coefficient of xy is 6, coefficient of xz is 2, coefficient of y square is 6. Okay, go on writing. Minus 7 minus 3 plus 36 plus 12, right? 6 plus 2 plus 6 minus 7 minus 3 plus 3 plus 6, 9 plus 1 plus 2, 3. Let us exclude this 9. Minus 3 plus 3, let us exclude this 2 digits also, because minus 3 plus 3, 0. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 6, 14. 14 minus 7, 7. So 7 is Bijank of this expression. Answer. Okay, so friends, let us calculate Bijank of multiplicand and multiplier. What is Bijank of multiplicand? 2 plus 2, 4. 4 minus 3, see, I am considering only numerical coefficient. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 minus 3, 1. 1 plus 2, 3. 1 plus 3, 4. Right? So Bijank is 4. Bijank is 4. What is Bijank of multiplier? 3 plus 1, 4. Bijank of multiplier is 4. So 4 multiplied by 4. 4 multiplied by 4. See, 4 is Bijank of multiplicand and 4 is Bijank of multiplier. And we will apply the same operation, that is multiplication, on these two Bijank, two digital roots, right? And we will see if answer is same. If answer is same, that is Bijank is same, both sides are if tallied, then answer is correct, right? 4 multiplied by 4 should be equal to 7. 4 4s are 16. Okay, we want Bijank in the form of a single digit, so let us add these two digits once again. 1 plus 6, 7 is 7. 7, that means left hand side and right hand side is same, equal. It means that we are correct. Okay,